loving this place. People love it because you make great friends, but also we rank highly on a global scale.
Yeah, so Dubai has ranked on the competitive global city ranking, and Dubai has been ranked amongst the top 10 cities in the Global Power City Index 2023, a prestigious and internationally recognized league table used as a global benchmark for measuring the performance and competitiveness of global cities. Now, the new ranking makes Dubai the first city in the Middle East to attain this prestigious global recognition.
So the city is very proud. His Highness tweeted about it in the 2023 index, which ranks major cities on their magnetism, which means people want to come here, we're attracting them, or in other words, power to attract people, capital and enterprises. Dubai ranked 8th overall. The index is used by governments, businesses and individuals to make decisions related to investment, immigration and travel, which is why it's such a boon to be listed here. And it comprises of 6 parameters, including economy, research and development, cultural interaction, livability, environment and accessibility.
So we ranked 1st regionally and 8th globally, which is a pretty incredible feat. So achieving high scores for corporate tax rate, work style flexibility, low unemployment rate and satisfaction with city cleanliness. And I think we can all agree with all of those.
I was going to pick out the last one as one that actually... We shout about it a little bit in terms of the TikToks, look how clean my socks are. Yeah. However, in terms of being a resident in any city, feeling like it's clean, getting on the metro, be able to put your hand back on the floor, not that I'm encouraging you to do that, but actually being in a clean city is actually a major win that we don't really shout about as much as we could do.
But I also think that you don't realise how clean the city is until you leave the city. When I went to London not that long ago and you realise how dirty it is and how clean this place is. It's only when you leave that because there is an element where you take it for granted, right? And I think you take a lot of things for granted when you're living in it day to day. You just accept it as norm until you leave and then you're like, I live in a great place.
And what's interesting about this is that it doesn't just happen overnight.
No, of course
not. It doesn't happen through, it doesn't happen through guesswork or assumptions. It happens because there's people working night and day, putting in the infrastructure in place, and people literally working night and day cleaning up after us. And this is kind of sometimes I think the sad thing is that we get so many DMs from you guys, videos of people working and picking rubbish from places constantly. So we actually need to probably do a little bit more to help that. But the government is ensuring that we live in a clean, safe city, which is amazing.